Hey everybody, North Country Knucklehead. Allergy season is kicking. Got a sore throat, little raspy voice. But I want to take a minute and talk about something I heard on the radio today as it relates to a conversation I was having with a friend of mine the other day. A couple weeks ago we went to breakfast and we were discussing our kids. My youngest is graduating high school and getting ready to go off to college in the fall. His oldest graduated last year, the year before, and is on his own and working. And his other kids are all in high school. But we were talking about concern, and let me elaborate a little bit on my take on the word concern when I'm talking about my kids, or I believe most people when they're talking about their kids, even their young adult children. Concern is a nice, courteous term to use when we have fear, which is normal and natural. We want our children to be successful, and we see them making choices as young adults, and we kind of wince a little bit, and we're a little nervous, and it's fear that we have. And during our conversation about our kids and what they were thinking or planning or doing, whichever the case was, there was this concern or this fear about their welfare and how it might affect their life a little more long term. And we kind of jointly concluded, my take on it was that we can't stop them from making mistakes. And as a good parent, I need to give them the space to make those mistakes. But what I hope as a parent, and him himself, and again, I believe most parents, we hope that what we've instilled in them as they were growing up were the values and morals in logic and thinking to make good choices, to make choices that aren't going to have long-term devastating results or effects. And I was running from the office this afternoon, going over to do a couple retests with a couple students from last week, and I heard on a radio program someone talking about, was Dave Ramsey, for anyone that may listen to Dave Ramsey, but he was saying that as a parent, it's our responsibility to raise our children to be good adults. We want our children to be good as children, but what we really want to do is give them the tools, the moral compass, and the intellect to make sound choices as adults, to be a good spouse, and to be successful in life. And at times when they're first starting out on their own, that concern or fear creeps up when we see them making a choice here or there that may not be in their best interest. But I honestly believe that as a parent, if I've done my job well, my children will be good, solid, productive adults. They will make mistakes along the way, and they will have to learn from those mistakes. But I would hope that would be the fodder for them to make their children's lives even better. And again, to help grow their children, my grandchildren, into well-thinking, well-mannered, and I don't know if mannered's the right word, but good adults who do the right thing and are successful in life no matter what they choose to do, but they're a good person. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was kind of interesting that I heard that today on the radio. Not that it's some grand thought that no one has ever had before, but it just kind of put the conversation I had a couple weeks ago into perspective. That, yeah, I think that that my friend and I have done the right things, and we're just going through our young adult, our children's young adult growing pains, and waiting for the results to come out on the other side. Well, that's all I got for now. I better be quiet down because I'm a little raspy and rattly anyways. And North Country Knucklehead, I'll talk to you later. Out.